that well, we got the book to give away, and then we're going to talk about what the theme for this month. It's kind of an odd time that I'm doing this. The theme's a little different because of Woodworking in America. I did get a chance to go down there, and we're going to talk about the next book. And another thing is we have two giveaways. First, we're going to be giving away the Workbenches and Shop Storage Solutions book. And when I was in Woodworking in America, I had a chance to talk to everybody at the Gorilla Glue booth, and they're going to be doing a quarterly giveaway with us too, and it's a prize pack. And in the prize pack is a t-shirt like this one, a bottle of wood glue, bottle of their urethane glue, some of their super glue. They've got another one that's it's a different kind of glue, but it dries white, a roll of their Gorilla tape. So 4 times a year we're going to be giving that out too. This is the start of that, so if you commented on the book, you have 2 chances to win a prize this month. And what else do we got going on? Well, we can talk about the theme this month. This month is actually going to be kind of Woodworking in America based. It's because I had a chance to go to the show. Matt and I are going to do a thing later this month about talking about what we got to see down there, the different classes we went to, talk about the marketplace a little bit, a few other things. And the book is kind of design oriented, since it started out as a design conference and then a separate hand tool conference. I kind of stuck with that, and it's studio furniture. And just looking through this thing a little bit, it's more of like Woodworking in America was to me. It's like an inspirational thing, and this book has got some beautiful furniture from a lot of different people in it. And it's about Smithsonian Art Museum, and it's got some really nice stuff. So at the end of October, we'll be giving that book away. And I think that's it so far. This month is actually going to be the Woodworking in America, so that's what we're going to be talking about. But we're going to continue the shop maintenance thing, since I didn't have a chance with the group home build to do much in the shop. So I'm going to hopefully get down here and do a little bit of maintenance, since there's sawdust and crap all over everything from building and not cleaning up, and we're going to take care of some of that, hopefully on video a little bit too. So, well, that's about it so far. Other than at Woodworking America, it was really cool. I got a chance to talk to the guys from Bowl Clamps.
It looks like a flat
Bad Axe, original box, set, and those 2 cherries chisels. What class stuff did I do at the show? Well, I started out with, I went to Brian Boggs' presentation. It was about understanding the wood and how the different woods with the different joinery, how it works together. That was actually really nice. And later, it was kind of weird. There was a guy named Graham Norton that was down there. And I had never seen him talk before, and I really wanted to see Brian Boggs' seminar that's supposed to go after the Understanding the Wood and Joinery. And when I went in there, Brian Boggs said, well, if you've seen my first seminar, some of this is going to be a review for you, so you get about a half hour of the same thing. So I thought, well, I'll go check out the Graham guy. And I went over there and I started watching part of his presentation, and I ended up staying there and watching the whole thing. The little tips that he gave you about like a smoothing plane and how to set it up different. You know, if you're going to take a 1,000th shaving, your mouth should be open no more than that, and your chip breaker should be right down next to the edge, that close. And just different things that, yeah, if you think about it, it makes sense, but you just don't do it. I sat there and thought, as he went through his presentation, there's at least 4 of my hand planes that I have to set up differently, and I already messed with one of them a little bit. So much happier with it. So I also watched Glenn Huey. He did his cheating at dovetails, where he uses the bandsaw. He does part of it by hand and part of it with the bandsaw. Still does the marking gauge and everything else. There was one about secret compartments where they kind of broke down a cabinet. If anybody was at the Chicago show, the same guys that put on the break down furniture, ones that you don't use any glue and you can move it and break it down real easy. Those same two actually did one that was a breakdown furniture, but it was a whole bunch of secret compartments and on desks where like the two little pillars next to the main part, those are called bill drawers, and you end up popping the thing out and that whole compartment will come out and then the drawers come out the back, and it's a way to hide stuff from the help. It was actually pretty interesting to see all the little compartments and all the different stuff they had with them. I seen Chris Schwarz. That was entertaining and fun as always. He went through his tool chest and how he came about making that. I picked up his book, Anarchist Tool Chest. I'm only a couple chapters in because I don't have much time with all the other books I'm going through, but I love it so far. If you haven't had a chance to read it, I think it's a great book. It's really cool. I've seen Ron Herman. I actually seen him, they had a dinner with him, and he went through his shop. The guy builds houses by hand yet. And the amount of hand planes and the amount of, it's just phenomenal. I mean, you could fill my shop with the metal from the hand planes that guy has. It's just nuts. It's really cool. He was talking about how he does things. I also did a saw sharpening seminar with him as well, and that was really informative. There's a couple of saws that I have that are kind of junky, so I'm going to practice on them first, and then I got a couple that are really nice, and I think I'm going to be able to sharpen my own. So who else did I, let's see here. There's a few other ones I got a chance to see too. There's a guy that does a lot of the online stuff. Ajax, I can't remember the guy's last name right now, but he did a sculpting seminar. There was another gentleman that did a sculpting seminar too. Those were really interesting. It's something different that they hadn't had before. There was another one about the different measuring techniques, different measuring tools, 12 essential measuring tools. There were a few other ones I went to too. I went to as many as I could. Adam Carabini was as entertaining as always. It was great to see him at Woodworking in America. I think there's other ones that I got a chance to see. Time Warp Toolworks. He's making some molding planes, and he's actually selling the molding planes. A way better deal than I've seen on any other molding planes. It's part of the hand tool school with Shannon Rogers. It was really cool getting to meet him in person. We've talked through Twitter and Google Plus quite a bit. I'm sure Matt and I will go over more of this stuff later too. Getting just about time to wrap this up, and I know pizza's upstairs, so anybody else got any questions? Otherwise I'll wrap it up and talk to you guys another time. Yeah, it sucks I didn't get to go to the blogger thing, but I did get to see quite a few of the people, and I got to watch some of them do the hand tool Olympics. It was a great time. Woodworking America. If you haven't had a chance to go, try to make it sometime. It's really worth going. Yep. Well, I'm going to go eat. Thanks everybody for stopping in, and hopefully I'll see you next month. Good luck.